puppet masters, they have been around for years. They're still here right to this day, pulling strings. Most black people are under the spell of the puppet master. That's why you can't tell them nothing. A lot of them don't understand that the puppet master has been in their life since day one. The first time they turned on a television, the puppet master went to work. And a lot of black people don't understand that. That's why it's hard for us to get to their minds or through to their minds, because the puppet master has been in there since birth. So we're trying to take something and change something that has been going on for years. We're trying to reprogram someone that has been programmed since childhood, because the puppet masters have already taken their position. Now the puppet masters are under the direction of the chief director. Now you might ask, who is the chief director? Well, if you know anybody that's in entertainment or Hollywood, they will tell you that those that are in high places, they get all their directions from the chief director, which is namely the devil. So now you know who the chief director is. Let me tell you something. These people can create an army of black people. They can create a police department with nothing but black people. And the things that you see that's going on in Ferguson and in our inner cities will still be happening, because they are under the direction of the powers that be. So we all know that somebody made that call, because we know for some reason, out of nowhere, the officers and the polices started killing black people on the streets. Now, like I said, they can create an army of black people or a police department with nothing but black people in it, and nothing will change. For example, they did this in South Africa, where the European puppet masters came in, took over South Africa, and they had an African police department. Under the direction of the puppet masters, were going out there and killing and slaughtering other Africans. So the puppet masters have the ability to take you, the people, and turn you against each other. That's why they are called the puppet masters, because they are under the direction of the chief director. There's a scripture in the Bible, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it talks about when the creator of the universe asked the devil, "Where are you going and where do you come from?" He answered God, and he said, "I'm going from one side of the earth, from one to another, destroying and devouring all that I can." So I ask you this question. What are these puppet masters doing today? They're all over the earth, destroying and tearing up everything that they can, because that's what they do. See, we have to understand that these puppet masters have turned us against each other, inside out. This is why we have debates, and this is why we have different opinions, and this is why we are divided today, because the puppet masters have come in and they have created division amongst the nation. They are now into hip-hop. The puppet masters are now controlling the information that we get through our music. So once again, the puppet masters are there. And now our kids are hearing the information that we wish they would not listen to. But the puppet masters are in control of the industry and everything that we hear. So most of the information that we receive through television and music is being controlled by these puppet masters. And we wonder why. Why do we do the things that we do to each other? Black on black crime, for instance, that's all been developed developed by these puppet masters. Because these puppet masters know one thing. If you can create poverty, you can create violence. If you put 5 men out on a desert island with no food, they will kill and murder each other to survive. It's the same tactic that they use on us in the inner cities. They make us poor and destitute. And what is the natural reaction? To feed off of those that are around you. This is the reason why we go at each other the way we do, because of poverty. As you know, if you was to give every black person in America a check for $1 million, we wouldn't have the time to fight. We'd be too busy spending the money. So these puppet masters know. Create poverty, create violence. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out what these puppet masters are doing. So the only way that we can gain this power back from the puppet masters, we first have to realize that they are there. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, and as always, one love.